Hi, my name is DuWayne Portis, and I am a junior at Limbu Math and Science Academy. We recently had to write a book review, and I saw this book that I wasn't that much interested in at the beginning. But the more I read, the more I was drawn into the story and plot of the book. It is called Internment by Samira Ahmed. It was originally published on March 7, 2019. Internment is set in the United States of the dystopian future, in which we are following the life of an Indian American Muslim teen by the name of Layla Amin. There are many themes that are shown throughout this story, such as racism, religious intolerance, maturity, denial, and more. In the years that the new president was elected in the story, more anti-Muslim agendas have become more acceptable in the society. The book starts off with our protagonist breaking curfew and sneaking out to see her boyfriend. Worried that the exclusion authority is arriving because she broke curfew, she returns home, but it is because they are relocating her family to an internment camp in the Nevada desert. They are locked behind electric forces and secluded from the outside world. Through Layla's messages via her boyfriend into the outside world, protests, and lots of sacrifice, the camp was shot down after the, spoiler alert, death of Corporal Jake Reynolds, who was sympathetic to the detainees and sacrificed himself to save Layla after the director shot at her. Corporal Jake Reynolds was an extremely important character as he allowed Layla's boyfriend to come visit and share information to the outside world. This book teaches us about solidarity and to fight against the racial injustice that happens in our country. Even though this book was set in a dystopian future many years away from ours, the racial injustice that happens in it is just as prevalent as it is in our society today. It also takes historical examples for the book, as during World War II, Americans forced innocent Japanese Americans into an internment camp due to their ethnicity. Many of them died and suffered. This book was extremely emotional and challenged me as a reader because it was a fictional story that was based off of realistic events. I can learn a lot from this book as I can learn how to connect real life events into a fictional story to display a message that is important to myself and my background.